I come out of the brambles, and the ground below me is soft and damp. I'm in a meadow with tall grass so fine and silver that it looks like it's covered in snow. In the meadow is a great big tree, all fat in the middle and twisted, with long branches that scrape the ground like knuckles on a giant's hand. The snake goes stiff in the bag, and I take it out to give it to the long branches, and I say, "Thou could have no power against me, except it were given thee from above." And it seems to hear me. I reach out and touch it, and I can feel the life in it. I can feel the sadness and the pain. It knows me, and I calm it with my hand like it was a horse, and I speak to it. "Behold my hands. Reach hither thy hand. Be not faithless. Believe." Then I find the hole where Mama hid, and I go inside. It's quiet. I can't hear anything outside, but I do hear a sound that comes from the tree itself. It's like a whoosh. It's like the ocean you hear inside a shell. I hear the sea. The tree knows that it's a place I want to go. I loosen the sack cord and put my hands inside. I wrap my fingers around her radius and I hold her. From my toes to my ears, I can feel that current of bliss and joy my dad talks about when the spirit comes. The snake coils around my arm. And it slides up my shoulder. It tightens around my neck. I stare at its shiny black eyes, and it slides right into my mouth and down into my belly where I can feel it like the whole of my gut's gone loose. I fall on my face and down to the dirt of the hollow of the tree where I was born. Magdalena finds him lying beneath the tree, beneath the dead man himself, whose identity she already knows, since she was standing at the pickle barrel in Chuck's Mercantile when they came to take him away the day before. It was the Atchisons, of course, led by Jude's father, Clyde. So she knew right away that old Corny's fate would be. She knew what it would be, and she knew that Jacob would have to be told. But she hoped to tell him herself when the time was right, before he went on his journey to the tree, where she knew old Corny would be waiting in a state of utter desecration. As soon as he ran off into the woods, she knew where he'd go, even if he didn't know it himself. She felt it inside her just like the time she felt that big hail coming, and the whirlwind that came out of it, crazy yellow sky that was, and right down to Kroner's place, where it killed them all in their beds, sucking the house and the barn and the livestock up into a vortex that turned 3 generations of toil and blood into a cloud of splinters and dust. Sometimes she just knows.